I'll walk over here and look at this stuff.
Yeah, look at those trees there.
Yeah.
See that one to your left?
Uh-huh.
See, in November it wasn't that way.
How big?
And when we was here in November, when we was coming out, we were there was a lot of grass through here,
Uh-huh.
and something was moving through the grass because we saw, you know, track. You know how it is. Like, see that little trail right there?
Yeah, right.
It's like that, but a lot bigger.
Oh, okay.
Like something pretty good size.
Yeah.
I always hate it where you got cedars all around.
Well, these cedars, these green cedars, are seem to be a natural insect repellent in the summer, and they provide a lot of cover year round.
Great hiding place for them too.
Yes. See, they can get up under it, and it's protection cover, and they're also concealed. If you look to the left, you can see something could easily hide here. Look to the right, well, you would see them from quite a distance.
Yeah,
so
at night,
they like these green
yeah,
cedars.
At night you can't tell if that's something.
That's
or
right.
if it's just a tree.
Exactly, unless it moves. Well, that tree fell perfect between 3 or 4 trees, didn't it? Yeah, some tall breaks.
It wasn't more than a couple hours ago.
Wow.
Most of these trees were both, I said, fresh. We were going on down on the other side here. We started smelling something.
And this is all right in the middle of a grove where why would just 2 trees be broken if it was, you know?
Yeah. If you notice, that one's probably about, 15 foot, you think?
Uh-huh.
12, 15 foot anyhow.
Uh-huh.
And if you notice over here, there's that dead tree there. I mean, perfect hiding spots for him. At night, man, I wouldn't want to be out here. I mean, there's too many ways for him to get to you.
Oh, yeah. A lot of hiding spots. You never know it till it's too late.
Yeah. Oh. I thought I heard something over in that area. And I think right in here too is where David found that print. It'd be hard to find one
With
now.
this
because
loose
so much
leaf
leaves
litter.
here.
If it's a soft ground, it sure make a good print.
Yeah. Well, you'd have a good impression anyhow. But it wouldn't be castable, or not really a good cast.
Little trail right through here.
Like I said, that perfect little blind right here. Look at about 12 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
See it?
Uh-huh.
That's probably a
Up there
natural
on that
blind,
hill.
though.
Hmm.
And I think the waterfall's over on the other side. We'll go back to this little trail and follow it on down there before we turn around.
Okay.
I hadn't been any further than right here. got spooks and we just might go in.
It's amazing how something that weighs 800 pounds could walk through these leaf litter like this silently.
These woods, I think, is this. First off, they've got the Bigfoot, so it spreads more of the weight than would us. Plus, they do heel toe. We do toe heel.
Yeah.
And that probably also enough. Now that's, you know, one of the personal opinions. It's not something, you know, everybody will claim.
Well, I mean, Native Americans were notorious for being able to sneak up through this stuff too with their moccasins.
They used to do it, give them, you know, oh, that's boat.
Yeah.
Just give them a rock that size right there, and they could hide. In fact, I've even heard give an Apache put him on a billiard table and one billiard ball, and you couldn't find him. Of course, you know, that's what you hear. But this guy out here, undoubtedly he knows about the creatures enough. But John, who's a good tracker, has lost the trail, you know, a lot of times.
Trying to follow the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to do that, you got to be awful good.
Yeah.
That looks like a recent pullover. It's still green. Well, it didn't tell me anything because it's not broke all the way.
Yeah, yeah. Could have been
Could've been
next to
last
the
week
road.
or last year. But man, this is a place to be because look, you got uphill that way. You got uphill and then top part here. This would be a defendable area.
It's
Had
certainly.
at least 4 people.
It's the high spot.
Yeah. They either have to come to you on the road or come up, you know.
Lots of hickory nuts.
Nothing's been out here in a while, or the hickory nuts to be eaten.
Big old acorns. Or
Yeah.
nuts. Hickory nuts. That's an interesting. It's like it's woven.
Yeah.
It is definitely woven in.
Yeah,
That
'cause
can't
that's
happen
not
naturally.
natural.
That
That's
can't
not
happen
natural.
naturally.
And it's been a while because all the leaves are green, turned brown.
Brown.
But I don't know how long it takes for them to turn from green to brown. And the thing is, that is bent, it's not broken.
Yeah.
All of them are bent, not broken. The thing is, this little road right here is a perfect game trail.
Sure it is. Yeah, and you got 3 or 4 of them. They could drive game pretty much the direction they want them to, and
Yeah.
another one to ambush.
Usually, I've noticed, you know, at least from my observation, is usually it's in threes. There's 2 that are driving you and 1 waiting for you. So I remember when we were at site 1 when I never saw him that day, but I could tell that there was something in front of us, and there was something to about my 9, and something about my 5. So they were driving me to a certain area. Me and John. Now I must have showed him that I knew something because they, you know, accepted me right away. figure that it must have done something right.
Yeah.
That's growth.
Yep.
That's more, animal life I've heard out here in a long time. You don't hear any birds or anything. At least it's one good thing. Good birds, probably nothing real close by, right?
Well, you'd think. Unless those guys are sounding off because they're hearing us.
That's what I figured. Flying because they hear us. All this at one time was underwater.
That is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. This is millions of years ago too. 'Cause, there's the sand, then you got gray on top of it, mud, and more gray in the middle of it. I don't know how long ago it was when this was underwater, but
see, all these are that shale.
Yeah. At one time the Himalayas were underwater. What caused them to come up is there's two continental shelves that are sliding. They're pushing them up. That shows you some depth right there. All through here is new area for me. We didn't go this far.
This is all the Ouachita Mountains we're in, right?
Yeah.
Or we're not in Kiamichis, are we? This Ouachita?
Well, this is Ouachita area.
Well, it's Ouachita Forest.
Yeah.
National Forest.
But this is still part of Kiamichi.
The Kiamichi Mountains. Okay.
And I think if you go north a little way to get to that Queen Wilhelmina.
Right. It goes up to Mina one way, and
oh, this looks like a defendable point right here. Coming up, we got water on three sides.
yep.
Somebody's been cutting wood out here.
I mean,
They're leaving a lot of little pieces there.
tops. Yeah.
Well, they're leaving all the brush, but
Getting
look at there. See, there's a good piece of
yeah,
wood there.
there, and over here.
I saw something about the size of my arm that they